Hello everyone, Chief Garden Tech Guy here with a video for today, and today I'm going to be talking about the specs of the Samsung Galaxy A8 2016 edition. So let's go right into the specs and features. Yes, the Samsung Galaxy A8. Now let's start off with the design. Now the design is a 5.7-inch 1080p display, and as you can see here, it has a full metal body design similar to the original Galaxy A8, but as you can see, the antenna bars are a bit different, and there's a bit slight bigger curve on the sides there. It's slim, it looks very nice, and also it has some antenna bars at the bottom too. Overall, this looks just like how a Samsung Galaxy A phone would look, especially similar to the Galaxy A. Now, this phone would cost around $625 US, and that is which is 714,000 Korean yuan, which is 625 US. So let's go into the features. The Samsung Galaxy A8 2016 has a stylish metal body design, and it has a 2.5mm bezel with a 144.3mm full large HD screen and a trendy color. Now, if you notice, it has the color blue like the Note 7, and there's another reason for it having color like the Note 7. We will find out later on in this video. Now it has a bright and vivid camera now the camera has a boost from the previous A8. This has a 60MP main camera, of course, and an 8MP front camera plus a f1.9 aperture lens. Now it has beauty mode like most Samsung phones come with nowadays, and a 3300 mAh battery capacity. That's the same battery capacity just like how the Note 7 had. Oh my gosh. I pray that the battery on this phone will be great and not the bomb. No offense, but 3300 mAh is fairly well for a phone of this. It supports Samsung Pay, and the fact that it supports Samsung Pay means it has a fingerprint sensor. Now, you notice the phone has the color coral blue like the Note 7. Also, it has always on display. Yes, and you know another thing? It has Grace UX also. Not only always on display, but it has the Grace UX that the Note 7 would have brought. So, all those who missed the Note 7 software features and you like the Galaxy A8, you won't be missing out on the Note 7 features. And yes, now let's go into the full specifications. Now it has a octa-core processor with a CPU speed of 2.1 GHz or 1.5 GHz. Now the display is 144.3mm, which is 5.7 inches. It's a Super AMOLED type with Full HD resolution with 1920 by 1080 pixels with 16mm color depth. Now this has no S Pen support, of course. Now the camera supports Full HD recording at 30fps, and the front camera is 8MP. The main camera is autofocus, and the main camera is CMOS 60MP, and also with f1.9 aperture, and the front camera has the same f1.9 aperture, and the main camera has flat. Now it has 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of RAM, and The available user memory is 23.5 gigabytes usable for the user. So that gives you about 8 gigabytes used with with onboard applications. Now it supports one SIM and a micro SD card. It supports 2G GSM networks, 3G UTMS, 4G FDD-LTE networks, and 4G TDD-LTE networks. It has ANT plus micro USB, location technology with GPS and GLONASS, 3.5mm stereo or AK headphone jack, Wi-Fi at 802.11. It has NFC, supports Wi-Fi direct, and also it has Bluetooth, and I'm guessing it has Bluetooth 4.1. Now it comes with Android Marshmallow, and it is Samsung said it runs Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. It comes in the color blue, a touch bar shape. It has a acceleration sensor, a fingerprint sensor, a geomagnetic sensor, proximity sensor, and a RGB light sensor. Weighs 182 grams. It is 7.2 millimeters thick, 76.8 millimeters in width, and 156.6 millimeters in length. Wi-Fi 3G usage up to 11 hours, video playback 17 hours, audio playback 44 hours, LTE up to 13 hours, standard battery life 3300 milliamps, audio playback with always on display off 60 hours, internet usage with Wi-Fi 14 hours, and continuous talk time 22 hours. And it supports your normal video formats, and it supports UHD 4K, supports Gear Circle, and supports Gear Fit, and it supports Gear S2. It has S-Voice, yes, thank you, S-Voice, because most Samsung phones does not come with S-Voice nowadays, so it has S-Voice, some support of AOI, mobile TV, and that's it basically. And so that is it with the full specs of the Samsung Galaxy A8. I remember it cost $625 US and 19 cents. And so that is it. Keep quality guys.